What is up guys, it is Aaron from Rudy Visuals, and in today's video we wanted to take you behind the scenes of a music video that we shot. So roll the intro. So a couple of months ago, we got a really exciting opportunity. It was our first ever paid video shoot. A musician reached out to us on a Facebook group and she was interested in working with us. Some of you may already know her from our channel before. We did a photo shoot with her. Her name is Alba. If you are interested in good music and you're into blues guitar and that kind of thing, you'll definitely want to check out her music. So if you want to see more of her, here are some links in the description box below. So essentially after our photo shoot, we got to talking and she was really interested in us shooting a music video for her single. In particular, it was really exciting for me because some of you may not know, but I am actually a guitarist myself. And a few years ago, I was in the whole music scene trying to make it as a guitarist in a band. So just being able to shoot a video and mixing my two loves, filmmaking and music, into one, and being on the other side of the camera, it was just really interesting for me to do and a great opportunity and something that I'd like to do more of in the future. So the basis of the video was just to shoot something really simple, nothing with a complicated storyline or anything like that. And we pretty much had a shoestring budget and a very short limited time to actually film it. So it was a very challenging thing for us, but ultimately very rewarding. One of the biggest problems we faced initially was Alba had an idea of having people jumping up and down on a trampoline. Now we only have a Canon 6D Mark II and a Canon 80D, which both only shoot at 60 frames per second. So if we wanted to get like cool slow motion shots of people jumping up and down, we would need to get another camera. Because we're already invested in the Canon ecosystem, we have a bunch of Canon full frame lenses. It made sense for us just to get another Canon camera, but one that could shoot 120 frames per second. So that naturally led us to the Canon 1DX Mark II. Now we actually hired this camera, we didn't buy this camera, and this is just something that I would like to point out. If you're an up-and-coming filmmaker or photographer and you don't have a lot of money, you can't afford the latest gear or the gear that you want, renting is a really viable and affordable option. It also gives you an opportunity to actually test out gear that you may be interested in buying, or just giving you access to gear that you otherwise wouldn't be able to get. So for us, renting is a really convenient way to do that. We also rented a bunch of lights, and we rented a Canon 85 f1.2mm lens and also a Canon 16-35 for those like wide angle shots. So yeah, that's the gear that we use. We also used the 6D Mark II and the Canon 80D for some extra shots here and there, but for the most part, like I'd say 75% of this video was shot on the Canon 1DX. So anyway, before I talk anymore, I want to show you a little clip of the video. So here it is.
But I can feel your heartbeat drifting through space and time, watching the stars collide, but you can feel my heartbeat. This is getting me high, I'm touching the sky, but I can feel your heartbeat. No more worries tonight, it's gonna be alright, yeah. Feel my heartbeat getting wilder, baby, your love gets me higher. Feel my heartbeat getting wilder, baby, your love gets me higher. Ooh, forget what it means.
So if you want to watch the full video, it's up on Alba's channel. The link is in the description box below. Overall, we were really happy with the outcome of this video, considering our budget, considering the time restraints. We were really pleased with the outdoor scenes, which we shot in Battersea Park in London. We used a very common technique that you see in music videos, where the actual video is in slow motion, but the actual lips and singing is in sync with the actual song. Now to do this, you actually have to double the speed of the song when you're actually filming and recording, and then slow it down after in post to match the speed of the song.
Ooh, we're traveling fast, it ain't gonna last, but I can feel your heartbeat drifting through space and time, watching the stars collide, you can feel my heartbeat drifting through space and time, watching the stars collide.
It looks pretty funny when you're actually out and about and shooting because the song is like shot in double speed. But it does look really cool and epic once you slow it down and sync everything up. We shot these scenes in golden hour and we also added these bubbles just to make it look more pretty. We got the bubble machine from Amazon, but it's like the kind of thing you get in like toy stores and stuff. So yeah, really cool little prop that you can use. Again, the indoor scenes with the band, very happy with how those shots came out. We didn't actually have time to scout the location before. It was a little bit smaller than we were expecting. And the trampoline shots we actually shot in like a trampoline center somewhere in East London. The lighting here was pretty bad and we were only assigned a little corner to shoot. So ideally we would have preferred to have shot this outside to like match the shots of Alba walking around in the park. But this kind of highlights a really important issue in filmmaking and photography in general, is that you're not always going to have a choice of location and you kind of have to just make the best of what you've got sometimes. And I think overall we were pretty happy with the results. We did have this awesome Razor 7 lighting kit that we also hired, which we used to light most of the indoor shots. In the future we definitely hire more lights, but again, due to the fact that we were driving around London and we only had space for so much gear, we had to make do with what we had. But overall we were really pleased with the final video. I think Alba was pretty happy with it too. But what did you guys think? Let us know in the comment section below. We'd like to give Alba a huge thank you for giving us the opportunity to work on this video. It's really helped us kickstart our business and led to more paid work, so we couldn't be more thankful for the opportunity. So if you're watching, Alba, huge thank you. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. If you like the video, please do give it a like and subscribe if you are new here. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook where you can see more of our work. And I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.